Entry 20, 4-week vacation, June 23rd, 2025. Currently on week 3 out of a 4-week vacation. Gotta do this by hand, I guess, because we're only allowed electronics at certain hours. Also, I'm bald now. And the reason for the sunglasses is because I'm autistic AF and the lights are so bright in this rehab facility. It's funny, despite the fact that I'm literally in a treatment facility, I still can't say the A word. I'll write more in a bit, probably. It's like 8:15 p.m. now, so I'm going to go outside for a smoke before it gets too cold. I haven't been completely neglectful in my drawings. I have this red notebook I started writing in back in January. Didn't write much until May. Practically filled an entire journal from my time in detox. I'll probably take photos of it all and add voice recordings of me reading it at some point. It'll be its own video. Thought I should make a separate video for this though. Anyways, it's smoke time now, so I'll talk to you in a little bit. June 24th, 2025, 12 p.m. Sorry I didn't do much writing in here last night. Ended up doing some songwriting instead. Ended up getting myself a new guitar last month after I got out of detox, and she is the love of my life. We're getting new people today because it's intake day. Monday is graduation. Hopefully the newbies don't all suck. Also, as much as I wanted to leave this place over the last few weeks, now that it's approaching, I'm finding myself feeling afraid. I'm going to ask my counselor to be straight up with me today about what he thinks the success rate of me staying sober is. Because, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not super confident. I feel too that not even being able to say the A word also impacts how seriously I intend on taking my sobriety. I don't even know if I want to be sober. I mean, I want to, and my whole motto in coming to rehab and detox was I'm trying to try. I don't know if I'm ready. And what scares me is I don't know how bad it has to get before I get to the point of being ready. I did a really cool vision board the other day. I'll edit it in here when I make this a video, I guess. Wednesday, June 25th, 2025, 11:27 a.m. I think I have an eating disorder, which makes being at a rehab facility really fun because I can't focus half the time. It's at a point now where even if I want to eat, I can't anymore. It's like there's this mental block in my brain now preventing me from it. Whenever I think of food now, all I feel is disgust. I have to basically force myself to eat now just so I don't keel over. It's so quiet now. So many people left Monday and then yesterday. Yesterday, the 4 people who left were supposed to be here with me the whole 28 days of this program. But they decided to leave early, and now I feel alone. I'm going to go do some more songwriting before class. I'll try to do more writing in here after, but judging by my consistency in writing in here, I make no promises. 1:15 p.m. I love when my body randomly decides to cause me pain. It's great. Gotta love having PTSD and physical flashbacks. All these years later, and my body still doesn't feel like mine. I'm supposed to cry. That's what my counselor has been telling me to do these last 3 weeks. But I'm scared to cry. Because I know once I do, everything will all come out. Like a Jenga tower. You pull out 1 or 2 pieces, and everything you piled up comes crashing down. And I don't know if I'm ready to pick up the pieces. I want to cry, but I think I've forgotten how to without booze. And my counselor said that drunk crying doesn't count apparently because you aren't releasing anything or letting anything out. If I do cry though, I'll try to do it in front of my counselor so he gets that crying bonus check. He always jokes about how he gets a bonus if you cry in front of him. I feel like I really lucked out with my counselor. Probably would have already left by now if it wasn't for him. I remember last week when I wanted to leave a couple days after, I talked to him about it. He said he thought of me when he went home and was hoping I would stay, which confused me because I can't imagine people thinking of me. I always just assume that people forget about my existence once I leave the room. So it really surprised me to hear him say that he was thinking back to our conversations and wondering if there was anything he could have said to have gotten me to stay. Especially because he said he doesn't usually try to bring what happens at work home with him. So I don't know what makes me special then. Also confused me when he came back to work and was really happy to see I was still here. As you can tell, I don't really tend to think much of myself, so I don't know why someone else would. I don't know what's going to happen once I leave. Just realized today is 5 more days until I leave. I don't know if I'm going to go down a good path. Thursday, June 26th, 2025, 12:08 p.m. I did not give my counselor his crying bonus, unfortunately. Today is his last day before going on vacation, so it's my last time to cry. I have a feeling that I'll be back here, so maybe next time. We had a nice session yesterday. I showed him the paper mache mask we started making when I first got here because I finished painting it Tuesday night. We were supposed to paint the outside how we think people see us, and then the inside how we see ourselves. Here's my mask. As you can imagine, we had a lot to talk about. He asked what I was going to do with the mask, and I said I don't know. He said maybe I could look back on it in a year and come up with different things to say. I appreciate him being honest with me when I asked him what he thought my success rate would be with my sobriety when I get out of here. Since I'm still so on the fence about things, he said I didn't have a very high chance. Indecision doesn't lead well into recovery. It was the answer I expected. I like how he didn't lie. But he also said that this place would always be here for me to come again. Then he helped me put photos he printed onto these blocks of wood. It's not done yet, but here's what it looks like when it's done. I guess right now, neither of us knows what it looks like. Thanks, Future Tally, for adding it in, I guess. I'm also not sure how well I do my daily outfit that I always wear because this new sweater has a lot of detail on it. But here it is. I guess it's up to you to decide how well I did, since art is subjective. I hope my best friend likes the wood thing. It's supposed to be a surprise for them. My counselor convinced me to make 2, so I'll have one for myself too. The images I chose were these 2 photos of us from when we were little kids. Friday, June 27th, 2025, 1:15 p.m. So I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm kind of scared. A couple of my friends are coming to pick me up tomorrow afternoon. 5:50 p.m. Kicked ass in Jeopardy today. That's why I stopped journaling. At the end, me and my partner had 8,000 points, while the other groups had like 5,000 and 4,000. My useless knowledge and facts came in handy. I mean, I guess I am technically in class right now too, but we're just reading things, so it's less hands-on. I do feel kind of bad about lying through my teeth over the phone to my counselor back home today. They kept saying they were all rooting for me back at the drop-in where the counselor works. I felt guilty hearing that when I'm not even rooting for me. I hate lying. Kept saying how excited I am for my sobriety and how I was worried my best friend might think I'm only moving in with my mom so I can keep on drinking without them knowing. Of course, when I brought it up with my counselor and they asked if that was my plan, I lied and said, no. I wonder if they saw through me. That's not really a fear I have, but that is kind of my intention. Hate to say it. This was the card I got in the mail yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember who half the staff are, but I still appreciate the kind words. I'm gonna block the names though for confidentiality. I started a new Facebook page today. I have an idea for the kind of person that I want to be. Full tattooed sleeves, more piercings, also not bald, and a cool-ass musician. With green hair too, maybe. It's a Facebook page for a band I want to start. people here said I should start recording stuff because they said my songs help them for some reason. So maybe this will be my push to finally start taking my music seriously. It'll also bring me a step closer to becoming my idealized self. I'm thinking about calling my band Zelfmord because a lot of my songs talk about heavy shit like mental health and suicide, and the term Dutch act is slang for committing suicide, and the word for suicide in Dutch is Zelfmoord. I also love how when you look up Zelfmoord, you get help is available online. If there's nothing else I want for a band, it's a content warning when you look it up. I feel like it's also something that's very on brand for me because I feel like I'm basically already a walking content warning at this point. If I can help make even just one other person out there in the world feel less alone, and that someone else hears them too, then it'll all be worth it. 7:50-ish p.m. One thing I learned in detox is apparently there are only 2 drug withdrawals that can kill you. The first one is down, which I think is a mix of fentanyl and heroin, but I'm not sure exactly. The second one that can kill you is surprisingly the most common drug out there. One you can find pretty much anywhere, literally anywhere. And do you want to know what that drug is? It's alcohol. Saturday, June 28th, 2025, 10:40 a.m. 4.5 hours until kidnapping. I'm excited to see my friends again. One of them texted me yesterday saying that they were excited to kidnap me today. I guess I should probably clean out my room soon. I guess I should also probably end this video soon too. I hope the video turns out okay. I don't know if the multi-medium approach like this will look alright. Thanks for listening and watching my rehab rambles. I hope it was entertaining or educational in some way. I'm not sure what the next video will be like. Maybe I'll be better, maybe I'll be worse. Who fucking knows? Monday, June 30th, 2025, 8:36 p.m. Day 0 sober. Got out on Saturday. 24 hours later, I had a drink. Didn't want to drink around my sober friends, so I waited until the next day when I was at my mom's. Had like 4 today. Well, I'm currently drinking my 4th drink while writing this. Gotta drink it quick, cause my mom is making dinner and I don't want her to know I'm drinking again. I don't want anyone to know. Since I was in detox for 2 weeks and rehab for 4 and have almost 7 weeks, I'm sure I'll be able to hide it. Almost 7 weeks of sobriety, nobody will suspect a thing. I'm not an alcoholic, I just like to have a good time, and I don't want to be in pain anymore. So I'm sorry, I guess, if me not wanting to be in pain anymore makes me a bad person. Or an alcoholic, as some people call it, which I'm not. And if I was an alcoholic, why is it anybody's business? Why bother caring about what someone else does with their life? I'm only hurting myself. And honestly, fuck that guy. I hate that piece of shit. Every time I look in the mirror, all I see is his pathetic face staring at me. I'm probably gonna start self-isolating soon. Now that I have all my shit at my mom's house instead of my best friend's apartment, it'll make it easier. I don't think I'm able to be a good friend right now. Since I can't be a good friend right now, that means I'll be a bad friend, and my friends don't deserve a bad friend. I'm just trying to protect them all. Even if that means that the person I'm trying to protect themselves from is myself. I don't know. Maybe I do have a problem. I just threw up, but I still keep drinking the shitty beer that made me throw up. Tuesday, July 1st, 2025, 5:47 p.m. At the airport now. Probably have a problem if I'm spending over $12 on a drink. Could get like 3 drinks of these for this price at the vendor. I mean, this is only my 3rd drink today. If I was a so-called alcoholic, as people seem to want to call me, then I would have had more than just 3 drinks today. 3 seems to be the limit for me, because yesterday, after that 4th beer, when I wrote that entry, I was throwing up the entire night. Hopefully my mom didn't notice last night, because My mom still thinks I'm 7 weeks sober. Everybody still thinks I'm sober. Been putting the lie in Taliesin. Been bragging online about how much I love my sobriety these past few days. Little do they know. Little does anybody know about how much of a liar I am. When I first got to the airport, I went to the smoking pit after my mom dropped me off, and this guy was like, "Yo, you want a free drink? Because I'm about to go through security." And I was like, "Hell yeah, free booze." Had that 7% drink. Then after going through security, I had a glass of wine. And now I'm drinking a really expensive $12 5% White Claw. But I promise it isn't a problem. And I also promise that I'm not in denial about it. 8:11 p.m. or 9:11 p.m. I don't know. Currently sipping on a margarita on the airplane. Supposed to be seeing my dad in an hour and a bit, and he still thinks I'm 7 weeks sober. This is like, what, drink number 4 today? Who cares? Cause I certainly don't. Number 1 Taliesin hater over here. Cause fuck that bitch. Why would I care about someone who tried to kill me multiple times? I mean, yeah, sure, all those times someone tried to kill me, it was a attempted suicide, but still, do you know what it's like to constantly be followed around daily by the same shitty alcoholic? No matter what I can do, I can never get rid of him. He follows me wherever I go. I can't even look in the bathroom mirror without seeing his stupid face staring back at me in the mirror. One thing I've learned over the last few months is you can't trust someone in active addiction because they will always lie. Just to get that next hit or next sip, nothing else matters anymore other than the complete numbness that substances bring. I don't know many other active addicts or drunks. Only one teaching me these things is myself. I'm learning all this through my own shitty actions and thoughts. I've been finding myself lying more these past 6 months than I ever have my entire life, and I hate myself for it. I slowly can see myself becoming someone I don't know anymore, and I'm scared. But a part of me feels like it's either this or suicide, and at least it's not suicide, right? And if I do die from substances, at least it won't be suicide. It'll be easier for everyone this way. When I was sober in rehab, the thoughts of ending it all and hurting myself were so strong. But now that I'm drunk, they've all faded away. Thursday, July 3rd, 2025, 9:40 p.m. I'm really struggling right now. I'm still kind of drunk, but not as much as the last entry. Yesterday, I had one and then spent the rest of the day trying to be sober around my dad. And then today, 2. First thing I did this morning when I woke up was chug a 12.5% drink. Got to yesterday and had one after I bought it. Then I brushed and flossed my teeth. I haven't flossed my teeth in years. It was only to mask the smell of alcohol because before I went to rehab, people said they could smell it in my breath. On the plus side, at least my teeth haven't been this healthy in years. Today, me and my friend went to Canada's Wonderland, and after lunch I went to go grab some Sprite. Which I did, but I also got a beer and then hid it under my shirt and chugged it in the bathroom stall so my friend wouldn't know. And I hate myself with every drop. I hope my Anna, which isn't diagnosed, but I probably have, kills me soon. I just want my pain to end. I'm so full of shit. I keep posting online about how much I love my sobriety, even though I started drinking again about 24 hours after I got out of rehab. I felt so guilty after my dad picked me up from the airport Tuesday night and gave me the stuffed animal as a congrats on your sobriety gift while I was standing there drunk as shit. Do you ever just want to smash your head against a brick or cement wall? I feel like I deserve it after how much of a dumb, pathetic, stupid liar I am. Sunday, July 6th, 2025, 11:58 p.m. In 2 weeks from now, it'll be the 1-year anniversary of me starting tea, so that's kind of cool. I have mixed emotions though, because it'll also be the 23rd anniversary of the first traumatic event I've ever experienced, the day that led to all future traumas. I used to really look forward to this day as a kid, but now I'm kind of like, think this is my first time low-key dreading this day, to be honest. I don't think this is where I ever really saw myself being at 23. I mean, to be fair, I did expect/plan to be dead before 15, yet here I am, 9 years later. Wonder what little 14-year-old me would say about me now. I'm sober right now. Wasn't earlier today, though. I have a thing for drinking alone in public parking lots, it seems. I feel okay-ish right now. Not great, but surprisingly not on the verge of suicide, so that's good, I guess. My dad took me to an LGBT meeting today. Felt really guilty when everyone applauded me on being 8 weeks sober. People came up to me after and introduced themselves to me, and that felt nice. I'm scared for Wednesday. I'm scared to go camping alone. I haven't been alone since February. I'm scared I might die, which I know sounds over dramatic, but considering these thoughts I've been having, it's a very real possibility. It's not that I don't trust other people, it's that I don't trust myself. If I'm alone, then there's nobody around to stop me. I wonder what my future self would say about all of this. It'd probably be like, "Don't be stupid. Don't risk your life over some music festival." Then I'd be like, "You don't understand, okay? It's the 50th anniversary and my mom already bought the tickets." I'm sure I already pissed him off. Just like how this pen is starting to piss me off. I'm getting tired. Good night. Monday, July 7th, 2025, 7:46 p.m. Fuck this shit. I don't even want to be sober. I'm only doing it for other people. I'm at a family dinner right now, and I want to cry, and alcohol is everywhere here, and I just want to drink. Drinking is the only fucking thing that stops me from wanting to kill myself, so you know what? I'm done. You know what? You know fucking what? I'm so tired of doing shit for other people. All I want is to not hurt anymore, and alcohol helps. So I'm sorry if I'm such a shitty person for not wanting to be in pain. And I'm sure people here know where I was, and nobody thought to warn me, or I don't know, go one fucking dinner without drinking. If other people aren't going to be sober, then why should I? And I hate this dying pen too. I also only got like 2.5 hours of sleep last night. I want to go out for a smoke. Even though I just got like 2 new piercings today, I need a goddamn cigarette right now. Friday, July 11th, 2025, 4:36 p.m. At the Folk Fest, and I really want to kill myself. These past couple days have been hard. Drunk texted my best friend on the airplane Tuesday night, and it backfired on me. I told him that I was tired of lying and that I started drinking 24 hours after leaving rehab. They said they really don't like being lied to and need some time to process this, and that they've come to a point where being friends with me is painful and that I always seem to crave my own despair. They said we might need to take some distance for a while. I keep thinking about what I could have done differently. I thought being honest would have fixed things, but I guess it didn't. Maybe it was my fault for waiting a week before telling them instead of being honest from the start. Maybe it wouldn't have, because I still had that drink. And I have been trying to be less self-destructive. I stayed in detox a whole 2 weeks, stayed in rehab for most of the 4 weeks, only left 1 day early. And that was so hard. I wanted to leave both places from day one, but I still stayed, and nobody seems to notice when you do try to do good. They only notice when you fuck up. I think they're also upset that I moved back in with my mom. Said I can't sleep over at their place anymore. Back in rehab, they said that they're going through a lot of their own stuff right now and can't be there to give me mental health advice, which is another main reason why I want to move back in with my mom. I am very suicidal and need more support. I'm too much for myself to handle right now. I want to spare them the burden of seeing me suffer. I thought I was doing them a favor. I don't know, I just don't know what to do anymore. I thought being honest would have helped things, but it didn't. I was trying to go on the light path and not be as self-destructive by opening up. Seem to be wrong about a lot of things. Hiding things from people leads me down the path of my self-inflicted despair. I really thought being honest would change things, but I guess it didn't. I'm going to go grab another drink, because that seems to be all I'm good for. 8:30 p.m. Back in my tent now. The drink did nothing. I do feel bad about hiding it from my mom and not spending as much time with her today as I would have liked. Feels like I wasted the whole day drinking and feeling suicidal. I was debating on going to first aid and saying that I wanted to kill myself, but I didn't want to waste anybody's time. Might have some more mushrooms in a bit. I had like 3.5 grams last night. Got it in Toronto a week and a bit ago. I remember the person who sold me it didn't ID me because they got trans vibes from me and didn't want me to deal with dead naming myself, which was nice of them. Hopefully it's better than last night. Last night was a bad trip. Couldn't get comfy, kept sitting in my tent and going back to change my clothes. I think I changed my outfit 3 times. It was overheating too. I remember just walking around carrying my poncho, kept thinking people were following me. When I went to Pope's Hill, I remember trying to find the stairs and struggling because I was so high the stairs kept moving, and they were very narrow. Then when I tried walking back, I got lost and missed the checkpoint and was wandering along the wrong side of the fence. I also kept throwing up in the porta-potty bathroom, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Might go take the mushrooms soon. Just got changed into this new sweater my mom bought me yesterday. She always gets me a Folk Fest shirt or sweater every year. I like how big and baggy it is. 9:05 p.m. Not sure how much I just took, but hopefully not enough to have a bad trip. Might take a swig of vodka too to amplify it. Got my vest on under the sweater, so all the things I need are in my pocket, and I won't have to worry about losing anything. Poured some vodka into this bottle of Gatorade, so I'm now kind of drunk too. Might keep riding in here until it gets a bit darker and I can see all the cool lights. Been texting one of my old friends today, and that's been nice. Weird to think that I've known him for almost 8 years now. Me and this friend met back in 2017 when we were 15 at a bowling alley. We bonded over the fact we were the only teens. All the other people there were autistic children, like young kids. It was at this Parents of Autistic Children event. It was such a relief finding someone my own age there for once. I was always one of the oldest. Still love the fact that the day we met, I was rocking my My Little Pony Derpy shirt. Truly an iconic look. I actually found a Derpy doll last night at the trading booth. It lives in my vest pocket now. Gotta honor my childhood self somehow. She really likes Derpy. I feel like I've let her down a lot over the years. I'm sorry, kid. I hope she's not too disappointed in who I grew up to become. Also, I think the mushrooms are starting to hit now. Hopefully, it's a better trip this time. And hopefully, I don't spend the entire time wanting to kill myself. Saturday, July 12th, 2025, 7:05 p.m. Wow, didn't realize how blue this pen is. Not a fan of it. Switching to black. I need more pens, I think. Also, wow, I'm high. More shrooms again. Had a bad trip today again. Yet here I am, taking more. I really don't learn my lesson, do I? It's cold, so I put my black sweater on. The one I basically lived in back in the winter. Wow, it's kinda hard to draw when I'm like this. I want to do an animation while tripping. I feel like that would be cool. Sunday, July 13th, 2025, 1:32 p.m. I feel very stressed right now. I'm sitting in the back seat of my mom's car while they're driving, so I'm sorry if my writing is messy. My headphones are dead, so I can't listen to music, so I'm stuck in the silence. I feel bad about making my parents leave early. A part of me kind of thinks I should have just asked first aid last night to call an ambulance. Then my parents wouldn't have to leave early. When we were sitting outside my tent this morning talking to the wellness team, my mom said she was proud of me for reaching out and wished I did it sooner. We called the Selkirk CSU, and I'm on the wait list for a bed. My mom said she thinks I'd be a good mental health advocate, and she's excited to see what I'll be like in 5 years from now. The 2 wellness team people said I was very well spoken. I drank a lot last night, and also did a lot of mushrooms. Tried K for the first time, but I think I was more fucked up on the alcohol.
I went around to different campsites asking people to add to my jungle juice concoction I made in my bottle of Gatorade. I was also just walking around with some vodka in my pocket. I like baggy sweaters because big pockets. Spent most of last night sitting at the first aid tent talking to people. Got wellness called and we just talked for a bit, up until 4 or 5 a.m. I wish I asked them to call someone because I feel bad about wasting my mom and stepdad's time. Ended up spending the night at first aid. They had a cot inside. It was so cold. Even with 2 blankets that they gave me and my 2 ponchos, I still kept waking up every hour or so. When I woke up, I was still drunk. I guess the one upside about coming back with my mom is that she said she'll make me mac and cheese because it's my favorite food. Monday, July 14th, 2025, 2:46 a.m. I like how I said I was going to go to bed early, but here I am, 2:45 in the morning. Also, sorry if my writing and drawings are messy. There's not a lot of lighting in this camper. Finally finished entry 19. Well, technically it was done in April. I just never had the chance to finish editing it. Wasn't allowed my phone in detox, and we had limited electronic time in rehab. I did a guitar cover of Devil Town, which I added at the end. It's nice that I can finally hit high notes again. I used to have a very high-pitched voice before I transitioned. The first 6 months of being on T, I felt discouraged whenever I would sing because my voice would always crack and it sounded awful. Gonna go call my friend now. I'll talk later. 7:52 p.m. I had a nice phone call with my friend. It feels nice knowing that someone else is going through the same things as me too and that I'm not alone. My best friend texted me and that was nice too. They reassured me that they still care and love me and that they're still there for me, which was such a relief because I was so scared they were going to leave and that I'd lose them. It also felt validating to hear them say that they know that someone can only be sober when they're ready. The friend I was on the phone with yesterday said that he's not ready either, but that one day we can get sober together. Me Picky promised on call to tell him if I ever don't want to be around alcohol again, and he won't do it around me because he wants to be respectful. We called for about 20 minutes, but it felt longer. It felt way longer. Can't believe it was only 20 minutes. Time seemed to stop when we talked. Then we sent memes that we made 4 years ago to each other that don't make sense to anyone else but us. Those memes meant a lot to me all those years ago. That was the first time I ever had something like that with someone. I was a very lonely teen, and I always dreamed of having that connection with someone. He saved my life back then. He would walk over to my place every single day for like 3 months just to make sure I was okay, because he knew I was suicidal and didn't want me to be alone. It was a 40-minute walk too, and usually he wouldn't spend the night, so it was like 80 minutes of walking a day, and Manitoba Springs aren't known to be warm. He was the first favorite person I ever had, and if you know anything about BPD, that's the strongest connection you can have with someone. I got a phone call from the CSU today. They mentioned having a bed available, but they need a medical clearance form from my nurse practitioner first because of the alcohol use. They don't want me to be in withdrawal while I'm there. I don't think I've been drinking long enough to get withdrawals yet. They also said not to drink while I wait for a bed, but I'm currently sitting here drinking my Gatorade Jungle Juice that I still have from Folkfest. My friend also invited me to sleep over tomorrow after my nurse practitioner appointment. I don't imagine that it would be instant after the nurse practitioner appointment. Hopefully I'm able to go Wednesday so I can still see my friend. I'll just call him Hypothetical because for some reason when we first met almost 8 years ago, his nickname on my phone was Hypothetical Demon Bitch. It's been 8 years and I still don't remember or know where that nickname came from. I might try and wrap this entry up soon because I don't want it to be as long as my last entry. Also, speaking of which, I finally posted it today. Then I spent the rest of the day going through my camera roll and Google Photos, finding old animations I made years ago and posted those too. Not sure what music I'll use for this one. I'm sure I'll figure it out when editing. I was kind of thinking about maybe using my own original song for the background music this time. That could be kind of cool. Try something a bit different. I mean, I guess drawing this one traditionally with pen and paper is already a bit different too. Plus, I can also hopefully avoid more copyright strikes if I use my own songs. Thursday, July 15th, 2025, 1:34 a.m. Finally finished taking videos of the drawings in here and recorded all the lines, except these new ones I'm making obviously, but I'll do that after. The lighting isn't the greatest in this camper, so hopefully it still turned out. It's also raining outside, so I don't know if you can hear it in the recording. Also, didn't expect it to be almost 40 minutes long, but at least it's not an hour this time, I guess. Anyways, I'm getting kind of tired now, so I'm gonna end it here. Later, skaters. I'll see you.